What up, beautiful people? Another day, my life, my journey. Uh, Sunday, day off of work. It's gonna be a nice, relaxing day. Why? Because I said it is. Man, yesterday I got some bad news. I had this the biggest event that I had planned for actually for 2020. Like I've never had an event that wanted me to do something. Well, actually I was teaming up with my buddy of mine, so it wasn't technically my event. I was just going to do the food for it, make sure everything was good. And then we gave the client a quote of like, it's like 15 grand. And I was like, yes, this is how I'm going to pay my rent. This is how I'm going to pay everything. But anyway, long story short, I guess everything fell through yesterday. I don't know if it was the cost or whatever, because I mean, technically it was for 150 people, but it's a 2-day ongoing event. And we would have sacrificed a lot of the employees, trucks to get catering, stuff like that. So it ended up being a decent amount, which they told us I think last year they spent like 40 grand. And I think that was with everything, venue and everything. So we did give them a very, very good price. I don't know what happened, so I guess today my buddy will find out what happened as far as that. But it is what it is. The adversary keeps working, and he keeps doing causing harm to those who's what I'm saying, optimistic and steadily smiling. And he hates to see that. He knows he has a short period of time on this earth, so he's going to do whatever he can, especially to God-fearing people, um, to bring people down with him. And I'm still going to keep a smile on my face. I book events a lot. I'm actually, last night I just got off the phone. I don't know. I just book a lot of events. Not to that capacity, but I mean, this is what I do. We do events for a lot of different people. But it was a little discouraging yesterday, but today is Sunday. I don't have to work today. I can kind of regroup, replan, and think of something else. The whole point is not to give up, right? The whole plan is to keep going no matter what. Even when you think that you're at the end or whatever, there's nothing, you never know what's going to be at that last door that's going to try to grab you and take you out the game. So I'm just staying optimistic, and it's hard. It's hard for you. It's hard to do the right thing. I was thinking about, oh man, I don't know. I don't know. I wasn't hurt. I wasn't. It was just my mind was in think mode. Whenever something happens and I feel like my back is against the wall, I start thinking more, and sometimes my thought process goes right, goes left, and it's not as focused and crisp as it needs to be. But all in all, still here, still fighting another day. Prayed about the situation. I'm over it. It'd be interesting to find out what it is that made them cancel or whatever, because then that's what makes me better. That's what makes us better as a team, family, friends, society. We all here together, right? We all living in this trifling world together, because it's rough out here. Got the coronavirus. This might be virus X, whatever that means, but apparently this is a big issue. Um, so it's just a lot going on. I know I've talked about it time and time again. Cancer is ripping through people's families. A good friend of mine, my ex actually called me last night, and she's going through it. And we kind of got into it because she's just going through it, and I would really like for her to focus on not the things that's going on around her, and that's going on with this family member, that family member, to stay focused on what's in front of her. And I think family is very, very important. And sometimes we give a lot, and sometimes we put on a lot on ourselves, and it clouds our thinking, clouds our judgment, and it makes us it can put us in a depressive state of mind. So we have to be very, very careful. We have to find that balance, the balance in life, and especially when we're taking care of loved ones and we're having to deal with family and all these different emotions. I know dealing with people's emotions firsthand because owning a business when I had both trucks actively running. I think I had up to like 11 or 12 employees working for me, and just dealing with the emotions, just the crying, and the people can't get along, and all this stuff. As a small businessman, it puts a lot of pressure on you because you have to deal with all those different emotions. So, and I just compare that to, just family. I've never really, my family ain't really never been that close together. So, my family is a different dynamic. My family is those that I've met on the street that I've built these relationships with, and so my family is not really that close knit. But I know that everybody has different personalities, and it's tough. It's tough to adjust to those different personalities. Plus, you have your own thoughts, and so life can be very, very tough in that aspect. But we have to push on as a people. The world's not getting any better, and whoever says that is a lie. But but it still doesn't have to. It doesn't mean that we can't have peace in our life, or that we can't be happy all the way up until whatever happens. You know, we have to be peaceful people. And so this situation yesterday, it just builds. It makes you better. And the situations that we deal with through these different viruses and things going on, it builds character, and it helps us to be stronger as a people. And when we come together, it makes that peace becomes more enjoyable because we're just not enjoying it, by ourselves. And so my heart goes out to anybody that's dealing with cancer and going through different things in their life. I know how tough it can be. We just got to keep pushing, and prayer really, really, really helps. And then if you ask God to identify Himself, I promise you that He will. I promise you. You give a nice heartfelt prayer, you get on your knees, He will reveal Himself to you, I promise. But let's see what I want to talk about. It's Sunday. I'm just super excited just to be able to come home after my meeting today and just kind of relax. I'm in a crunch time, right? It's crunch time for me because in March I will be 3 months behind in my rent. So I was thinking last night. I was like, I need to figure out. There has to be a way. There has to be a way. I think I made like $500 yesterday. It was an okay day. It was progressive. We had steadily busy yesterday. That was good. And so, I have like $500, and I'm like, there's got to be a way I can turn $500 into $5,000 and to continue to do that. So that is going to be my prayer for all week. I am going to try to motivate myself to figure this thing out. I'm going to try to stay optimistic. I was watching Shark Tank last night. Sometimes I can get a lot of ideas from Shark Tank, but sometimes I get ideas and then I leave them. And so I just need to really, really focus and stay firm on trying to get myself out of this situation and not depend on other people. I know I depended on this big event, and I put kind of all my eggs in this basket, and I blocked off dates for this event, and it's been like two and a half weeks that I've been doing that. So it was kind of discouraging because I've been preparing. I got another guy of mine that's like my mentor as far as catering. I got him on board, and he blocked off dates just for me to get some of his employees to do this thing. So it was kind of depressing, but it was me again putting my faith in men, really, in this event. They hadn't signed a contract. I do deals a lot where and I always have a contract in place, and I've never went back and forth like I have with this group of people. But it was my partner, my friend Brandon. It was his people, And so I let him kind of do everything. And yeah, but it was a learning experience. It's always going to be a learning experience in any situation that you do, anything in life. It's just life. Life has its ups and downs. So nothing's going to be perfect, and we just got to press on. And so that's what my motivation is today, is to keep pressing on, to get all the knowledge that I can, to be great, to be better, and to get myself out of this situation. You can't just pray to God and be like, Lord, I'm poor, I'm broke. You know, you have to kind of figure things out on your own. And, you know, we have the capability of doing it. When I watch Shark Tank, I've seen people like create multi-million, billion-dollar businesses out of $800. So there is a way that I could figure something out, and I just got to put my mind and my brain to it. And I probably I'm probably gonna be like to myself for the next few days until I can figure this thing out. But sorry to talk y'all to death. I'm just super excited that you all allow me to talk to you, allowing y'all into my bathroom, into my life, and just sharing my experiences with you, my everyday experiences, you know, as a business owner. Yeah, and I think that people that's trying to do right, they do get the rough end, the hard part. They have to go through it a lot worse than people that just out here and they don't have a care in the world. And so, you know, I'm happy to be a part of those people. The small and, you know, the people that's not doing what everybody else is doing. I'm really happy to be doing that. And if I have to, you know, it's kind of like what Christ went through when he was on earth. He was not popular. I'm not popular. As you can see, my views, my subscribers, I'm not really that popular. My views, I'm not really that popular. Nobody shares my videos to somebody that might want to just talk, just chat. And I think I'm really boring. But I'm really super excited in person. But I don't know. Let's see, what else to talk about? It has been like 12 minutes into this video, so I think that I should probably cut it short. I'm going to do a series of videos today, try to get some other people involved into some hot topics. I know that I said that I was going to I had brought my daughter last Saturday, so I was supposed to bring another one of my kids on to a video so he can help me be a better father. We've been missing each other, and so yeah. But I'm gonna ask my daughter. She did this little dance thing or whatever. She's sending me some pictures. The one that's in Michigan. I'm gonna ask her if I can share some of her pictures. And yeah. Appreciate you all listening. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll be back at y'all later today with another video, something more exciting than me being in the bathroom thinking of all kind of master plans to make ends meet. So like, subscribe, and share this video. I love y'all. Till later. Peace.